Assalamu alaikum. I am Nur Malik and my project partners are Iman and Arij. So our presentation topic is rental housing prediction system. So now I will start by telling you little bit about our project. So introduction is that data is the at the heart of technical innovation. Achieving any result is now possible using predictive model. Machine learning as is extensively used in this approach. Machine learning means providing valid data set and further on predictions are based on that. The machine itself learn how much importance a particular event may have on the entire system, but based on its preloaded data and accordingly predicts the result. For our research project, we are predicting real-time house prices for various localities in and around the world. Okay, so we have used parameters like square feet area, number of bedrooms, number of bathroom, etc. We have taken into account a verified data set with diversity so as to give accurate result for all conditions and develop a real estate valuation model which predicts the value of a property using the domain of machine learning. We use various regression techniques in the pathway, and our results are not the sole determination of one technique. Rather, it is the weighted means of various techniques to give the most accurate results. The results prove that this approach yields minimum error and maximum accuracy than individual algorithm applied. So this was our introduction. So now my partner will explain the code to you.
We have developed a system for it. Now I will explain you my code. First of all, I uses some packages. Java.awt is a package in Java that provides a set of tools for building the GUI and is a part of Java standard edition platforms and provides simple API for developers to create and manipulate GUI components and uses event and perform the other tasks requires for building in active applications. Java.awt.event.action event represent an event occurs when a user interacts with GUI component such as a button, menu item, or the text field. Then I uses Java fx.string package that provides a range of layout managers that can be used to position and size the GUI components within the container. Then in the main class, I initialize some variable like area value, country values, range value, or the double value. Then I made the frame with JFrame and named it the rent frame. Then I uses frame dot set default close operation that specify what happened when the user clicks the close button. Then in the next slide, I set the size of the frame from frame dot set size option, and frame dot set content pane is used to add the image to the background. Then font F is used to change the font of the frame or the I changes it into Time New Roman and bold, and the size is 14. Then I creates the label house rent project and select it fonts and the boundaries of the label. Then I use the frame dot add option to add it into the frame. Then I made the country label and set it fonts, and the J text field TF2 is a component that is used to make the text field that you can see in front of the country label. Then I set it fonts from 100 200 100 and height into 20. Then I uses the same frame dot add option to add it into the frame. I have done this work for all of our four component. Then I created the send button from J button send is equals to new J button that is used to predict when the user entered all the four values.
So, as my partner previously explained, her code, I in the previous slide, I will continue to explain what is going on in rest of the code. We had previously made the frame which will be shown on the screen, and now we have designed it, what we want to write on it and what it will show us. Now I will tell you what will go behind the interface for it to work. Here, I hope you all remember, we invoked packages, 4 packages: action, listener, swing, and other 2. Here we are invoking action listener package. Here we have invoked it, and we had made its object action listener imp1, and we have put in the values, variables, which we have previously initialized above. Here the send add is doing the work that when we call when we press send button on the screen or calculate button, and it will automatically know that we are calling a method, and it will go to that method and it will perform that specific method. That method will come in the forward code. I will tell you what will happen. Now let's move on to the next line. Here we with the object we implement action listener class. Action listener class is a built-in class in Java. It is a type of class that receives a notification whenever an action is performed in an application. So we have just initialized the values and simply made a constructor, and this is very easy. You don't have to need to know many things. You just have to initialize the values and make a constructor. And here this is used, so we don't have to change the name of the set value variable, and we can use the same name for every variable, and we don't have to change it. As previously explained, in the action event, action listener, that after we have clicked on the send button, it will perform an action, and here is the action that is being performed. We have made a method called action performed, and action event is another package in Java that we imported. And action event is a high level event generated by a component such as a button when a component specifies action occurs. So after that, we have made a try block, and the try block will monitor this block of code. We have initialized a value per double per square feet, and 150 equals to 150, and we have initialized that area value, that is the area value that is the first text field. Here we have written the first text field will give us, if we put double variables in it, it will can give us in double answer or in full form, but we want it in double, so we have put double here. We can put also integer, but preferably we have put double, and we have done same for the rest. And after that, the reason why we didn't write double here is because we have to write the wording. garden face, seaside, or near food street, or can leave it empty. We will see on the next slide what I'm talking about. After that, we have done the same for the rest, and we have initialized another variable sum and made a formula for it. After that, we have said if garden face is equal, if we put garden face, it will give add 8,000 in the sum, and if we put seaside, it will add 5,000, and if we put near food street, it will put 10,000. After that, we have made another frame that will show us that your monthly rent of the house is whatever, and it will show us that. After that, this line over here will show us output in where it usually is, and we have made a catch block catch, and it will catch any error that there is. Number format exception is a type of exception in Java that occurs when an attempt is made to convert a string with an incorrect format of numerical value. After that, we have made its another message will show if you put an invalid number, it's like an invalid number, and it will show us the errors, please enter a valid number. After that, the first thing when you run your project, the first thing it will show us is this is a first text field, this is a second, this is a third, and this is a fourth. Here it is written garden face, seaside, near food street, and whatever, and we will put any number here for garden. We will put garden face, seaside over here, whatever you want, and we will put here 32. You want to put 3, you want to put 4. After that, so after entering every detail you want to enter, like you want to put garden face, seaside, whatever you want to put in area, whatever you desire, and after that it will show you the result. If you click on the calculate button, it will show you the amount, and it will also show you your amount in the output panel down below, and that is it. So SDGs of our project are providing useful information for buyers and sellers. One of the primary goals of house price prediction model is to help buyers and sellers make more informed decision by providing accurate estimates of value of a property. The more model can help buyers decide whether the property is good investment, while sellers can use the information to set a reasonable asking price. As it will also helps to identify marketing trend in real estate market by analyzing data on past sales. The model can identify patterns in housing prices over time, which can be useful for policymakers, investors, and other stakeholders. House price prediction can also be used to assess risk in real estate markets.
जैसा कि मेरे दोस्तों ने आपको सब कुछ बता दिया, कोड भी समझा दिया है और एसडीजीज़ के बारे में भी बता दिया है. मैं कंक्लूजन बता रही हूँ. कंक्लूजन इज़ दैट इन कंक्लूजन of our project successfully developed a machine learning model in Java that could accurately predict house prices based on a set of relevant features. The results could be useful for real estate agents, investors, and policy makers who are interested in understanding house market trends and making informed decision about buying and selling properties. Further research could explore the use of additional features or more advanced machine learning algorithm to improve the accuracy of the model. Thank you. उम्मीद है कि आपको हमारा प्रोजेक्ट पसंद आया होगा.